ka Jubab na Menteri Rangba ka Jela Meghalaya Konrad ke Sangma bagadon tangkawai ka project kata ka bulk water supply scheme hatura ya ka balamang tingka na ka North East Special Infrastructure Development Scheme other than roads infrastructure OTRI ka Kynta Jingkylli ka singi basaw jong ka darbar sandrai ka yang darbar tho ang ka Jela kalapalong yu MLA ka Voice of the People Party na Maulai ba Bright Star Well Marbanyang banbu Jingkylli ba hato ka no ka badai ka Jubab labu hakamit parliament ni jong CM ka Jingkylli ka bau MLA ka Maulai ka long Halor ki project balamang bat pelaj pisa ta ka NESIDS OTRI na do usnem arjar ka khandai do arjar rapsaw kapor ban pendep iki bat kumjo ka agency Bashim jingkit kli pentrei. Menteri Rangba ulong baka mang tingka na penta kate project kate khandai penyo klor pala pentrei da katanat PHE. Hadian kaniu MLA ka Maulai la sei da ka copy Jubab pala bo amit parliament ka bakdo baki don nyo hadu pratli ki project naka NESIDS OTRI. Halor kaniu Menteri Rangba ulong baka NESIDS ka penkai ka OTRI hau snem arajar pulai bat ka tang kate kawai ka project bla yo mang tingka watla umpat pelat pat ya kapisa. Menteri Rangba ulong balada ka Jingkylli ka de ya barok ki project na ka NESIDS unjen dala pentip ya kite ki hinyo hadu pratli ki project ki badai na do ki snem baladep tang ya ka bla yo mang tingka na ka NESIDS OTRI. Halor kaniu MLA ka VPP na nongkrem uba adan mila basai matu la bendrap Jingkylli halor kite ki project ki badai ka jingsna ki agan wadi center ki jingirap apa sumar jing pang COVID-19 ka scheme ma bakmara ka jingthiet ambulance nolor kiweipat haswa bu MLA ka Maulai bu Jingkylli Halor ka Maulai substation.
Reply to star question 60. So the Northeast Special Infrastructure Development Scheme other than road infrastructure NESIDS OTRI was introduced by Ministry of Donor during 2023-2024. Only one project has been sanctioned under NESIDS OTRI during 2023-2024, that is the bulk water supply to the adjoining rural villages of Tura town. Approximate cost, approved cost 97.77 crores. Fund released nil. A reply to star question 60B. Sir, as per guidelines issued by the donor ministry dated 18/8/2023, there is no mention of a specific time frame for the projects sanctioned under NESIDS OTRI, as timeline for completion of projects will differ from one project to the other. Reply to question 60C. Sir, the public health engineering.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I would like to put a supplementary question with regards to the reply of the Honorable Chief Minister, where he stated, in fact, if we go through the question, I have asked with regards to the NESID project in the state from the year 2019-20 to 23-24. However, the reply that I'm getting is only for the year 23-24. And I would also like to seek clarification from the Minister as far as I know. NESID was launched by the Government of India way back in the year 2017. And as per the reply of the Chief Minister, it was shown that it was introduced by the Ministry of the only in the year 2023-24. So may I seek clarification from the Chief Minister? And if that is the case, I would also like to know whether only one project have been sanctioned, approved, and released by NESIDS OTRI.
Sir, just for the clarification of the Honourable Member and also the other members of the House. So the NESIDS program, which is the Northeast Special Infrastructure Development Scheme by Donor Ministry. Of course, sir, this is a very old scheme, as correctly mentioned by the Honourable Member. But so the question was very specific to what is a subsection of the NESIDS. which is called Other Than Road Infrastructure, which is OTRI. So the question that was asked by the honorable member was projects under NESIDS bracket OTRI. So the OTRI subsection under the NESIDS was introduced in 2023-24. And hence, as per the question asked by the honorable member, if the OTRI section was not mentioned in it, then your point would be relevant that NESIDS from 2017, 18, 19, 20 could have been given. But OTRI, which is Other Than Roads Infrastructure subsection, was introduced in 2023-24, and that is the question that the honorable member had asked.
Okay, if that is the case, I need a clarification from the Honorable Chief Minister with regards to the other question that I've asked. Whether only one projects have been sanctioned, approved, and released by NESIDS, whether as per his reply in the year 2023-24.
Sir, as per the NESIDS OTRI, there is a normative allotment that is given within the 15th Finance Commission period up to 2026. And that normative allotment given to the state under the OTRI NESIDS is 408.44 crores. Out of this 408.44 crores, so 9 projects have been submitted by Government of Meghalaya under the OTRI bracket. And as I said, this is for the normative allotment during the 15th Finance Commission period, which ends 2026. Hence, from 2023 to 2026, 408 crores is the normative allotment. And in these, there are 9 projects that have been proposed by Government of Meghalaya, amounting to 435 crores. Though our normative allotment is 408, we have pushed it to 435 crores. Out of that, one project, which is the Tura supply scheme, has been sanctioned. Others are in principle approval, some of them in concept stage, but total 9 projects are there, sir.
But then, I don't know whether the Chief Minister is misleading the House or not, because as per the information that is with me, in fact, this is the statement that has been tabled on the table of the Lok Sabha as a reply to the Minister concerned with regards to NESID. There are 7 projects in the state of Meghalaya on the NESIDs. 8 projects under the NESIDs OTRI. And interestingly, the Chief Minister said that as far as OTRI is concerned, it was only introduced in Meghalaya in the year 23-24. But if we go by the list, in fact, I have it with me. If the Honorable Chief Minister wants, I can share it with him. In Meghalaya, number 1, construction of 23 Anganwadi Center building, which have the approved cost is 1.6 crores, whereas the fund release is 0.1. And then number 2, Corona Care Center, which I hope this is not in 23-24, for management of COVID-19. The approved cost is 10.0247 crores, and the fund release is 8.2413 crores. And number 3, state-of-the-art diagnostic center at Pasture Institution. The approved cost is 20 crores, and the fund release is 7.884 crores.
Please come to the question.
And then, because I need to spell out. Number 4, Maulai substation from 3 into 20 MVA to 3 into 50 MVA. The approved cost is 49.8, whereas the fund release is only 0.1. And then we also have, in fact, interestingly, the Greater Bakmara Water Supply Scheme. The approved cost is 47.54 crores, and the fund release is also 47.54 crores. And here, in the remark, which was tabled in the Parliament, it is completed. And number 6, advanced life support ambulances with equipments at an estimated cost of rupees 3.65 crores. Approved cost is 3.65 crores, and fund release is 0.73 crores. And finally, number 7, bulk water supply to adjoining rural areas of Tura town, which the Chief Minister had just mentioned, only this one. The approved cost is 97.77 and the fund release is 0. So may I know from the Honorable Chief Minister, is the Chief Minister misleading the House by saying that there is only one project that has been undertaken, whereas one of which has been completed?
Sir, again, it is a question of what is the nomenclature that the Honourable Member would like to refer to. I have been very clear, sir, that NESIDS program has been there since 2018-19, but NESIDS bracket OTRI. So NESIDS bracket OTRI was done and restructured by the donor ministry in 2023-2024. And hence, after the restructuring of the NESIDS into 2 categories, which is the roads component and the other than roads infrastructure component, only one project has been approved. Before the restructuring of the NESIDS into 2 sections, yes, there were many projects. In fact, there were total not 8, but there were 6 plus 6, 12 projects that were sanctioned. So that list is with me. But I'm being very clear and specific to the question being asked by the member, which is OTRI. And hence the classification of OTRI came in only in 2023-24. If he had mentioned NESIDS in general, I will give the whole list to him.
No, in fact, as per the information that is in my hand, which has been tabled in the Parliament also, specifically all these projects that I have mentioned, scheme here is NESIDS OTRI. Specifically, it has been mentioned. So the question of coming up in 2023-24 does not arise because specifically as per the reply here, it is NESIDS OTRI.
Sir, I stand with my reply. The OTRI scheme was introduced in 2023-24 and therefore under 2023-24, the list is there with me. I have read it out. If you would like to listen to the list of all the NESIDS projects in general, which was sanctioned before 2023, from 2018 to 23, before OTRI classification or subsection came out, I'll be happy to reply. And as I said, he has already mentioned about 8 of them. There are another 4. I can mention them also, sir. But as I said, it's a question of very specifics. The OTRI subclassification came out in 2023-24.
I think I beg to disagree with the Honourable Chief Minister. And for the benefit of this August House, the schemes that we are discussing now is an extended scheme, sir. Because NESIDS, sir, as we have mentioned, was approved during 2017-18 and it was implemented till 2022. So the approval for the extension of NESID schemes with effect from 01/04/2022 to 31/03/26 has been duly approved by the concerned department. And during the process of the extension, sir, may I bring to the notice of this August House of NESID with effect from 01/04/22, the erstwhile NESID has been restructured, as mentioned by the Honourable Chief Minister, into 2 components. NESID Road, that means to be administered by the Northeastern Council, NEC, and number 2, NESID other than roads infrastructure, OTRI, to be administered by the Ministry of Development of Northeastern Region, which means that the schemes altogether has been restructured into 2. And the question that we are asking the government, because we have with us the information which is the reply tabled on the Parliament. It is not that we are collecting from any news report, sir. It is a report tabled on the floor of the Parliament, which mentioned in bracket that all these schemes, around 8 schemes, which have been approved, and some of them amount also have been released, are altogether 7 to 8 of them. And all of these schemes are mentioned in the bracket OTRI. So may I know from the Honourable Chief Minister, Whether his statement, he stands by his statement, or shall we take the statement tabled on the Parliament of the House as correct? Which one is correct, sir? Because here it is not our fault. We are not questioning the validity of your reply, but we want to know which one is correct, whether the reply tabled in the Parliament or the reply of our Chief Minister.
Sir, just to clarify to everybody, the projects mentioned by the honorable members, all of them have been taken up under NESIDS. There is no ambiguity about that. And all of them, as mentioned, are being processed. So the question here was asked, the number of projects sanctioned and approved under OTRI. As I said, sir, sanctioned under OTRI, which came into being in 2023, was only that one project, and another 8 of them are in the pipeline, which will be sanctioned soon, amounting total to 435 crores. The projects before 2023 were sanctioned under NESIDS, not NESIDS bracket OTRI. And hence, if you go with the technical wording, sir, it is sanctioned under NESIDS OTRI is this one project. The question of clubbing what was earlier sanctioned under NESIDS into an OTRI to monitor that is a different issue altogether. So therefore, the question here arises about how the language they would like to use. But the basic question about the projects being implemented, sanctioned and all, there is no ambiguity. NESIDS, when 2018 came up, these 6 plus 6 projects in 2018, 6, and in 2019, 6 projects under NESIDS was sanctioned. Came 2023, government broke this NESIDS into OTRI and roads. When OTRI was introduced, one project was sanctioned. The other projects that continued, maybe they're clubbing that between OTRI. But when OTRI was sanctioned and under OTRI, only one project was sanctioned, sir. So therefore, it is very clear what it is, sir. And what statement I've given is absolutely clear. There's no change or no ambiguity in the reply that I gave, sir.
Sir, so in that case, may I know from the Honorable Chief Minister whether the amount mentioned in this reply tabled in the Parliament, that out of 10,000, 1 lakh, I mean to say, 247 crores, which has been approved, and out of which 82,413 crores have been released. Whether the government of Meghalaya had received this amount released by the government of India.
Yes, sir.
As far as the, as far as the Corona Center care for management of COVID-19, sir.
Yes, sir. Total in 2019-20, this was sanctioned under NESIDS. Sanctioned under NESIDS, not NESIDS OTRI, but under NESIDS, because there was no OTRI at that time. And that was for setting up of Corona Care Center, and 10.02 crores was sanctioned, and 8.24 crores has been released. And also the project is physically completed, sir. Just wanted to share that the project is physically completed also, sir.
Yes. One question. As per the information that I have here, maybe it's with the Chief Minister as well, I just want to know, with regards to the augmentation of Meghalaya substation from 3 into 20 MVA to 3 into 50 MVA, what is the status? Because as per the information that I have, the approved cost here is 49.8 crores, but so far the amount that has been released is only 0.1 crores.
Yes, sir. We have now revised the entire project, sir. And the revised project, those of course, let me also share that this is not under the OTRI, this is under the original NESIDS. So therefore, sir, the entire project has been revised now to 79.23 crores, and the DPR is being prepared now for it, sir.
Kumno ba Raju?
Kumne kong, ale.
Kumno ki kam ki jam baro.
Hoi ki biang lor.
Ai kira shon jong menta ubnai.
Hoi ta.
Ba? Ukhaw iu unia.
Kong undi udai ukhaw plus F, ukhaw fortified.
Ukhaw 45? Henry ba? Ukau 45 ba uto ba ai barabor uya pher ayu. Uto ukau ba ai barabor umde ubabha.
Kong. Kini ki jingbam ki bangi Jubab man kasngi ki kta ya ka kot ka khya ka jongi. Manda ngi dei ban sngau tu hi ba ki jingbam ki bangi bam ki long ni em ki batei ya ka met ka phat jongi. Ladangi bam ki jingbam ki bomtei ya ka met ka phat jongi. Ila ban yo ya ka jingpang dunasnam mat ka jingbria ki kman.
Hendrai ba uni ukau 45 udan jinga dei kumno.
Yo iya ka jingtei ya ka met ka phat ka jongi nak jingbam ka bangi bam man la kasngi kum ka iron, folic acid, vitamin B12, iodine, zinc, vitamin A bat vitamin D. Namar ke jingduna jongkine ngengat hagi babun ki jingpa ka sarkar ka persangkar bala banwanra ya ka kot ka khia. Ka FSSAI ka batha bau khau ata kamlu kadut bat ke ompnyang bam. Ki dei bandon ya ke jingbam ki bantei ya kamet. Knang baha ka shisngi ngila banyo laipo hadu sanpo persen kini ki jingbam bantei ya kamet. But lai kerteng yaki 45 ila banitu yaki da ka sharp plus F haki.
Ba uni ujing bam plus F pat ngila ban yo ne ai.
Nang ne kong. Nagani ka daw ka sarkar kalapan mi yaki skim ICDS, MDM, PDS kabha na ka banta upaj ba. Ka sarkar mi kalamang kerpang ha ka jingi trelang bat kidukan da ka ba kilapha daw khau ba bhatam na ka banta ki khna bat kilong kimi ki ba armen. Dei na kata ka daw patang da uni ujat khau ba bhatam ban sam shabaro kilong yeng. Nang ni shakman. Tang da khau 45.
Ba fikran ya ka jing shisha.
Lawan Ra Shafi Lingba ko office jong Commissionerate of Food Safety Meghalaya.